It would take you 5 million years to watch all the videos there are online, but we've only got half an hour, so we're bringing you the best bits.
Oh my God!
That will have you laughing, crying, and laughing out loud again and again. This is the world through the lens of the internet, because it's the best way to look at it. Welcome to Cliptastic, the motherlode of online awesomeness. On this episode of Cliptastic, we're all about the face palms and fails. Those unfortunate moments in life when the fickle finger of fate deals us a bad hand. And destiny says, in a voice that's just a little too loud, that today isn't your day. If you thought food and drink fails were just about burning dinner or forgetting to book a table at your favourite restaurant on your anniversary, sorry, darling, then think again, as we're about to serve up a feast of face palming. Life hack, you're supposed to eat it, not film it. No matter how attractive it is, getting off with a frozen beer pump isn't a good look. Multitasking question. Can you skate, carry coffees and high five? No, you can't.
Oh my God!
At least your skateboard is in one piece. 2 pieces. You better go and get some more. Skinny latte for me. Let's see how the beer pump romance is going. But when it comes to great food fails, there's not much better than this. 2 brothers, baked beans, and an ice cream van. Enjoy.
Oh, God.
The ice cream. The ice cream.
Don't worry, he was fine. Never did get that ice cream, though. If God had wanted us to fly, he wouldn't have invented budget airlines. So, let's take to the skies to meet a cast of unfortunates who proved that travelling in the air is best left to the birds. The beauty of portable mounted cameras is that you can put them anywhere to capture the miracle of flight. The downside of portable mounted cameras is that when you crash, your failure is captured on several different angles. The world record for the longest flight is 4 days, 21 hours and 50 minutes. This guy narrowly missed it by 4 days, 21 hours and 49 minutes. Now, I'm no expert, but I think he should have gone up.
Hi, everybody. You survived a plane crash.
You don't even have to be a pilot these days to fly, but just because you can do something, it doesn't mean you should. Drone flying takes a fair amount of skill, and you need to keep an eye out for obstacles. Like huge trees. This looks like a good idea. There, got it.
I just fell out of a tree.
Yeah, we saw. With thousands of skateboarding clips uploaded to the internet every day, it's hard to stand out from the crowd. That'll do it. And the obligatory check the camera is okay shot. He's unhurt and happy that his camera lives to shoot another day. And this charming skydiver, thank you, is about to give us another lesson in how not to look after a minicam. It's okay, someone will probably find it. Still to come on Cliptastic. The gloves are off at the bouquet toss. Find out what caused this reaction. Plus, the most epic journey home from the pub ever.
Rhythm.
But before all that, let's head to the dance floor to join this cool dude who's got all the moves.
Rhythm.
Ooh. Well, he did ask for the police. Come on, we need some real music. Nah, that's more like it. Forget your fancy EDM DJs. What we need is some good old-fashioned rock. We're in Austin, Texas, and these guys have got all the makings of the next big thing. Long floppy hair obscuring the face? Check. Tight drummer? Check. Bassist who only knows 3 chords? Check. Basketball hoop? Check. There's something missing though. Rock and roll immortality awaits, as does detention. Hope they didn't want an encore. When they grow up, they might get to play at big festivals. Like this one. In front of huge crowds like this one. One person. The problem with having a mosh pit that consists of just one person is that there's nobody else to catch you. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, an actual faceplant. Love is both a very beautiful and important part of our existence. If it were not for Cupid's arrow, none of us would be here. Each and every one of us is essentially a byproduct of romance. And as Shakespeare wrote, the course of true love never did run smooth. It all starts with a date, if you can get there. He just needs to lie down. It's the happiest, most romantic day of her life. The day she's been dreaming of since she was a little girl. And her beautiful dress completes the golden moment. Her beautiful, wet dress. Haven't you forgotten something? This couple have gone to town. The White Doves. the cinematic tracking shot, and of course, the backdrop of the collapsing building. But if you think that was impressive, check out this spectacular pyrotechnics display. It's a good job their outfits aren't highly flammable. Time to crack open that vintage bubbly. Down the hatch. Second thoughts. Back with our Russian Romeo, and he's learning that with love, there are often bumps in the road. He's running late. If only someone could give him a lift. Will he ever find his love? Some people go to extreme lengths to take someone up the aisle. But not this guy. He's about to surprise his girlfriend. In front of gathered friends and family. Well, she did say she wanted to be swept off her feet. Time for one of the great traditions of any wedding, the bouquet toss. And these girls aren't messing about. Once the flowers are in the air, the gloves are off. What a battle, so much to take in. Let's analyse the action with Crazy Bridesmaid Cam. It starts with some illegal holding as they jostle for position. These two are the ones to watch, numbers 7 and 8, who've changed into their bouquet tossing kits. After the release, the initial catch appears to go to this girl. But she's immediately pounced upon by the big guns, who use their years of experience and wrestle the flowers from her grasp, taking the fight down to the floor. There's a late surge from bridesmaid number 2, but all she gets for her efforts is an expensive dry cleaning bill. Then the ref calls time, with both players emerging, clutching the last remnants of the bouquet, and this titanic battle is called as a draw. Gentlemen, please form an orderly queue. Back at the surprise proposal, and our potential bride-to-be has come around. So now he's back down on one knee to ask her again.
I didn't answer.
She said yes. So there's a wedding to plan, and if they need any inspiration for their big day, they need look no further than the world's most dangerous wedding, where they're pulling out the big guns. Yeah, just point them at the ceiling. Quick, take cover. We're back in the car park, and after all this time, true love still eludes Don Juan Too Many. But he hasn't eluded the long arm of the law. But this story has a happy ending, as he later found love in the cells. Life is simple. Well, some things are, and thanks to the World Wide Web, we are able to see just how complicated we are able to make the most basic of tasks. For some of us, walking and talking on a phone is problematic, especially at the same time. It's okay, style it out. You got away with it. I don't think anyone saw it. Walking and talking is one thing, then there's just talking. Maybe she was scared by her own reflection. Text me. Cash machines, simple. Cash machines and drinking, not simple. Judging by the footwear, we don't think he was planning a big night out. We've all been there, right? But not all fails are drink-related. Who hasn't forgotten what side of the car the petrol cap is on? Ever feel like you're getting déjà vu? If all this is too complicated, you can always get the bus. But remember, if you're going to run for one, beware low-slung jeans. What could be simpler than what you're doing right now, watching television? Yes, it's an actual real-life head-in-hands moment, followed by a genuine facepalm. To Russia now, for a clip called The Futility of Existence, that perfectly encapsulates man's everlasting struggle with the complexities life throws at us. On one level, this might be seen as nothing more than a drunk man trying to get home. But look deeper, and it becomes an existential comment on failure and success. The fence is a metaphor for the trials that have faced all of the people we've seen in the show. The underlying message is that if you look just a little further inside yourself, you can find the answer. Or just look for the missing railing.